Good morning, folks. Mike here. Welcome back to Tahoe's and Turbos, day number 14. Such a gorgeous day. It's 3 degrees Celsius, which is like 40, I think maybe 40 Fahrenheit. A little bit of wind, but it's absolutely beautiful out. No snow again, just gorgeous country weather. So just walking back from dropping the kids off at school. Kind of an emotional morning. For once, Emmy didn't want me to wait for her, which was pretty cool. She's like, okay, Dad, see you after school. And she's like, you can go home now. Because usually she has me wait by like this little utility shed until they go in type of thing. And no, today she wanted to be a big girl. So that makes me proud, but it's also like a little birdie's leaving the nest. So yeah, why is it ever gorgeous out, folks? Look at this. It's hard to get the grasp of it, but it's absolutely gorgeous for 8:30 in the morning. So with that, I'm gonna go inside, have some coffee, edit up the part 2 from yesterday. Again, a huge thank you to John for letting me check out his Lincoln and what you guys are gonna see next. He's an awesome old guy. Sometimes you gotta let them. They have lots of stories, so you just let them chat, right? Let them talk. So, with that, here is part 2, and I will see you guys in the shop after to wrap it up. Forgot to mention, stay till the end to see something really, really, really cool. Sometimes it pays off following a guy into a dark basement. You never know. But yeah, stay to the end. There's something really, really cool. A surprise twist to the video, which I didn't see coming. Hey guys, Mike here again. Welcome back. We got John. He's going to tour us around his Willys. This thing is really, really nice.
Yes, it is. I'm the second owner of this car, the Jeep.
That I didn't expect.
And I bought this in, I believe, 1969, 70. Give her 1 or 2 years.
There's all the info on it. That is awesome. Awesome. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good to go. Lights are all on the microphones. Sometimes it doesn't tell me on the screen that it's picking it up. But
yep.
All right, what were you saying? You were the second owner?
Yep, second owner. Yep, it came out of Buchanan, Saskatchewan, north of Yorkton, and he bought that brand new. I met the owner. Actually, I bought it at his farm auction sale.
Wow!
And I've been looking for years for one of them.
Yeah.
And there was lots for sale, but they were too far damaged, too much work to put it in. So then I phoned him about it. And he says he bought it brand new out of after the war, 1946.
Okay.
And so anyway, I went up and it's got the half top for it.
Oh, nice.
Canvas. It's about to the shop, and then it's got the what else is there? I'm trying to think, but I haven't. The half top, the doors on it, so all canvas and everything else. I've got that, and chains. It's got jack. I've got all the accessories that he bought when he bought it new.
Really? So did he get it? Like, so he would have got it Army surplus then?
Just a minute. I'll tell you.
That thing is nice. Like, you even got the wood protectors instead of the rubber ones. They're actually wood. Like they used to use the original straps to hold the hood down.
Okay, that there. Now, this one here. This is an air-conditioned car, Jeep. You want air?
Pops out.
Open it up.
Yeah, I had a 28 Model A that got the windshield
thing.
same.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
same thing.
And
except for this is when the windshield folds down and everything.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I know it would. I know they do, but you don't have to if you don't. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Here you are.
And then that was a strap right down.
That's right. Comes out through here. Lock her down.
So then vice versa, when the hood is up, it would lock onto there as well instead of using a hood prop?
Yeah, that's right. When it goes to the top, you lock it there. Yeah. So, and then there's also It's got the vacuum windshield wiper,
Oh,
but the
geez.
passenger has to wipe his own.
Yeah, he's got the crank style. That's how the Model A was too. I had to sit there and crank.
So that's
This is neat.
yeah.
How many miles are on this one?
To be exact, that's a very low mileage. 54,000.
54,000. Wow.
Yep, from 1946.
Wow. And yeah,
That's original. All this is original. All the instruments is all original.
And original paint, like original color.
Original color. I repainted it because for years it was faded when I got it.
Well,
So
yeah,
I sanded it down, painted it right back to the original.
Yeah.
And
got the PTO and everything.
Yeah, it's got
wow.
It's a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
There's a transmission. This one here, I believe, is for locking the front wheels in or out, and this one is for low speed, like for
high
arming,
low. Yeah,
and then you go into high for road range. So,
jeez.
And then the toolbox is right here.
Oh, geez, look at that.
And that.
They sure made these just perfect for utility.
What's that?
They made these just for work.
Just for work, that's right.
Yeah. Wow. No comfort, no back seat, just
no.
Not even really much.
Actually, when they came from the factory, when I bought it, the side seat was not in there. It's just the one seat.
Oh.
They just use it for farming or whatever.
Yeah.
Then I found a seat for it. I put it in there, and I was looking for in the military. They had a back seat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a bench, like a cot bench.
Bolted and hooked in here, whatnot, and that's for family or whatever it is. So,
yeah,
but I couldn't find one originally.
Huh.
So,
yeah, I think we were at the Western Development Museum in Moose Jaw a couple months back, and I think we've seen one of these there. That was like right still from the base, and it had the cot back seat and stuff. Like it was like a troop carrier. A troop carrier one.
Matter of fact, when you go into Moose Jaw from the north end, there's the military base right at the corner there, the highway, on the left-hand side. There's one always sitting there, and then they have them in the museum. They have so.
And underneath, is that the fuel tank, or no? It's a kerosene heater, isn't it?
What's that?
Is that the heater underneath the driver's seat?
Oh no, that's a gas tank.
Oh, it actually is a gas tank.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's right here.
Yeah,
oh,
I have to tell you about the heater in this thing here.
That'd be scary in the war, getting shot and worrying about blowing up.
The heater is mounted in there. And a fellow from New York found out that I had a Jeep, a Jeep there. And he wanted to know how he was restoring. And apparently, at different stages of the year, they were putting the heaters straight, some down, angles, and it's a little square heater, and some blown across this way. So he wanted to know where mine was. So how he got a hold of me is beyond my neck. So I went to, and I says, this one is mounted sideways. There's no thing here.
Yeah.
And he says that is very, very rare. So he says, take pictures of it.
So it has
I couldn't take a picture. It's under here, right up in here. So.
Yeah, it'd be so hard to get to with the cowling.
Hard to get that.
So so basically, the passenger would be getting all the heat.
Yeah, well, more or less the passenger would be. It's actually angled about this size. Yeah, mostly here. Oh.
Almost makes you wonder if
it's also got this the emergency brake.
Yeah.
That is a governor.
Yeah.
That silver one. And you pull it out. You got to. I'll open it up, show it to you.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's under the hood. Inline 4. I'm guessing on this.
That's okay.
Little 4-cylinder.
Yep. Now.
Oh wow, flat floor.
4-cylinder, 130 cubic inch. The governor, it's got a horn. 6-volt. Here is the governor.
Yep.
Before you stop it, you push it in and lock it. Then it's running. Then the belt starts up. Then what you do is when you pull the governor out, it's notches. And I guess increments of 2 or 3 miles an hour. So you go up to about 35 miles an hour.
So
pull it out, the way you go, and it goes uphill, downhill, the same speed.
So cable-driven cruise control.
Yeah, just a cruise. It's actually you can call it a cruise control.
Yeah.
So,
That's what that's what I'd see it as. Is nowadays would be a cruise, but it would be for probably just for slow maneuvering, so guys could be maybe picking. You could have this thing roll and say at like 2 mile an hour while you're picking like watermelons or something and putting them on the back.
This is all chrome. This is all original chrome. Everything else never been re-chromed, polished, or anything.
Really?
Yep.
Since 1946.
1946. So that fellow, when he bought it from, he had it all shedded.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. We have at my mom's house there. We have a 53 Pontiac.
Yeah.
Strata Chief, and same thing. The chrome on it is in spots is immaculate, but then you get to another spot where it's seen some weather and it's absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, that Pontiac there. I know the people that own that.
Oh, really?
From Q-Par.
Yep.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, Guns. Yeah, Huey Gunn is the name. You bought it from Ellen. She's a judge. Was a judge. She's retired now, and used to go to the same church. And she was just younger. She was younger than I was. She was a little girl. Then I was much like 18, 19 years old. I remember that. But I don't remember them driving that car. At that time, I wasn't that interested in it. When you're 18, 19, the cars were not your fancy. And later on, in the 20s, then I started to realize, there's a lot of interests out there, and if we can only keep it and restore it, and when we are keeping history going.
That's exactly what I like to do.
I'm glad your parents got a hold of that there. So
because I plan on restoring that for Roy. Like Roy, he likes his car, but he's not really that hands-on.
Oh yeah.
So like I'm redoing the brakes on it right now, waiting for the pads or the shoes to come.
Oh yeah.
Then we got to get the drums returned, but it's all easy. The only thing I don't like is trying to find parts because it's a Canadian only car. So
I know what you're talking.
They didn't make very, very many of them, especially being a Strata Chief.
Well,
and a flat 4 at that. Like a lot of them had the nail head or whatever, like that newer inline 6s and stuff. Well, this one has a flat 6.
You have to. The only way you're going to go into it is you're going to find your parts and Canadian parts. A lot of it, as American parts will fit.
Some of them.
Yeah. Some pieces, most. So. The only thing is the wheelbase. I'm not too sure. I had a 59 Pontiac. Their wheelbase, the American Pontiac had the wheels set out wide.
Yeah.
And
they had a wide track type of setup.
That's a wide track.
Yeah.
And then the Canadian was way in, as about that far in always. And that was, he used a Chev frame and put a Pontiac body on it.
Okay.
That's how it hit it. So, no, it is. But when I had the 59, I can't remember what year I bought it. But what I did was I used to go to auction sales and I'd go along, and always my eyes were open, driving along. I saw the car. It looked something like a car that I'm at. So I'd drive in and find out in the bushes. So how many cars I brought home for $5 and $10? Brought home 5.
Yeah.
From Estevan to Moose Jaw and all that.
Yeah, nowadays you can't do that. Now all the scrappers got everything.
Everybody's crushing them. Yep.
Yeah, the scrappers got everything.
Yeah,
and
right.
It's sad.
This is history. Every time I see the highway here, crushers going, a bunch of old cars, I said, there goes a bunch of history.
Yeah. Well, we have a 49 Fargo out at our farm. It's actually the same color blue. And I'm surprised that thing hasn't disappeared yet. Uncles keep saying, I'm going to pull it in the yard one of these days. It's like, well, Grandpa said that for 40 years and he never did. So
no, I hang on to that thing.
Yeah, if I could ever get a chance, if I could ever get a hold of it. But see, my uncle he doesn't want to restore it. He wants to turn it into a hot rod. And I'm
not into that.
Me neither. They're only original once. Especially if it's a low numbers vehicle, you want to save it. But if it's something they made 1 million of,
that's right.
Like if it's a Mustang or a Camaro, who cares? But if it's something like that or like that, you want to preserve the essence of it.
Mustangs and 55, 56, 57 Chevs, and I look at it.
Yeah.
Right in my era period, whatnot. And what it was is it got a lot of what you call news hype media.
Yes.
They started advertising and people started running for it. I got to grab one, because they're not going to make another one. So
the whole keeping up with the Joneses type of thing.
That's right. No, so.
Yeah. my neighbor's got one, so I need to get one. It's like, oh, he's got a 55. Well, I want to get a 56.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah. And then they hot rod them, and yeah, back in the day, back in the 70s, 80s, even early 90s, you could $300. You could get a hot rod, like a good.
That's right. Oh yeah, back
like
then.
a good street machine, like a Nova, even like a good Chevelle.
Yeah.
Like now, like when I got my license back in '98, I think it was, or around 2000.
Yeah.
For $2,500, I almost bought a '72 Chevelle SS 396 with a 4-speed. It was blue with the white stripes and the white leather interior and the buckets. It was gorgeous.
I'm just gonna.
Then I looked beside me, and there was my Trans Am was sitting there, and I was like, well, I already have one at home, so I need another one. So I ended up buying a Trans Am instead. So I still got the Trans Am, which is surprising after all these years, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So
military tires.
How hard is it to find the tires? Was it hard to find the tires?
I could only find 2 from the military, and I got those out of Nova Scotia.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So the other ones are
those are original.
Yeah. Wow.
The back tires and the spare is original.
Holy. The spare's still holding air too. Huh. That is so.
So there's a lot of originality to this Jeep.
I'm surprised companies like Coker Tire wouldn't remake them.
Oh, they make them.
They're just expensive.
But only in the States.
Yeah, ship them.
I'd hate to price them what they are.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, everything nowadays is at least you look at a shipping cost. It's at least $80.
Oh God, yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. That's
right.
It starts at $80 to ship anything. It's like what? Yeah, this is amazing. Henry Bednes used to drive one of these around town here.
Yep. Yeah, he'd come every week, twice a week. He'd look at it, and he was good. But whoever you bought it from, as far as I'm concerned, he kind of bought a piece of junk. They turned around with that Jeep. The serial number was a CJ-2A.
Yep.
That's what this is.
Yep.
The first civilian, because C stood for civilian. Whoever had it took it. 2 or 3 years they went to this engine. Then in, I think, 48, 49, they went to the F head, which is just like they moved the head, and it had the hood was much higher because it was along the valves were on top.
Yeah, had a valve cover.
So anyway, he gets this thing here, and when he got it, the hood was cut out and everything else, so that they wanted the hood to fit, but they cut the hood out so the valve cover was out. You know, they chopped the shit out of it. You know. Yeah. So I don't know what he paid for it, but I know damn well he paid a little too much for it. And then he worked on it. He'd come, he'd look at how does this go together? How does that go together? So I'd give him books on it and whatnot, and read it.
Yeah, he still just lived down the street from me, and I used to see him all the time. From when he first bought it until he passed away. Almost every day, something new would change on it, and he'd have to go take it for a test drive, or he'd have the grandkids in the back and all over it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's a good old time back in the day. Yeah. And I never even saw a license plate on the damn thing. That's how it was back in the day out here.
When I look at this, is what was turning into it. People were under the hell out of them. They weren't. And they wanted a good dollar.
Yeah, and, they were cheaper than a tractor and did about the same amount of work.
That's right. Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, we'll probably end there. Thank you so much for taking the time to show us around.
You've got something, you've got time?
Good.
You're filming vehicles, cars. I have something in my basement.
Oh, yeah.
Pertaining to cars.
Yeah, we can go check it out. Sure.
I don't know. They were rare to find with, and I'll show you. I've got one more left over here.
All right. Could be interesting, guys. We'll check this out. Oh, pedal cars. Yeah, I'm down to go check some of those out. Those are awesome.
I've got 2 restored in the basement.
Well, we'll
Totally
definitely go check those out. We're a huge part of it.
And both came from England. One is a Jeep just like this.
Yeah.
And another one is a different car. I don't know what it'll make. And that's what it's rare. It's got electric lights and it's made in the 40s or 50s. For the flashlight battery, little switch, the headlights are there.
Well, that's cool. Let's go check this out.
So I've got the battery taken out because I don't want the asset to fall out eventually.
Yeah.
So you want to go over there?
Yeah, we can go check it out.
Drive over to the house.
Right on, guys. We're gonna head over to the house here and
drive to the house and I'll take you.
We'll continue from there. All right, here we go. See, that is cool. Yeah.
There you are.
That is just like you said. Yeah, it's exactly like your other Jeep. That is cool. We see these all the time at the museums, right, Emmy? These little pedal cars. Not like this though. They're usually more.
This one's got the electric lights.
Oh, this is that one from England?
Yep, that's made in England too.
Okay. I guess a lot of them were.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
I like those little cars. Huh?
That's just for you.
Yeah, and you know what? They actually have pedals. You can actually move your feet back and forth and you can drive. Those are cool.
See?
This one's all power. Yeah, you can
It's
see
like
in there.
Flintstones.
There's
Yeah,
electrical.
right there's that's where the battery goes. And
Pretty cool.
That is
eh?
cool.
This is just like yours.
Exactly.
you got one like that?
Nope.
No, the one out in the shop. I got some old cars too. Those are nice. Rolls Royces and Duesenberg. Yeah. Kids nowadays don't know what style is.
No, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone by the Swiss.
Yeah, this is nice.
No, I had actually right from there, right through here. I had a museum in here.
Did you?
Well,
What'd you
Of
do with
everything, and I auctioned it off.
I wish I had known that because I filmed museums.
I have two girls and a grandson. And I brought them down one day to all together. And I says, take whatever you want.
Huh.
I collected them, that was my pride. But now I'm over with it. I'm going to sell. And daughter took one or two pieces. The other daughter took another one. Grandson, he took cigarette lighters, gold-plated cigarette lighters. And
Oh,
stuff like that. Anyway, that was the end of it. So then I had an auction sale. And some of the stuff here, I was offered next to nothing. I put it on Facebook or whatever, Fiji, and someone to Ohio.
Oh, wow.
I had 1889 or 1890 silent movie projector. You cranked in the big films there and everything else. You just put a screen.
There's some of the
You'd be
awards
surprised what
from the
people
car.
collect, eh?
Oh,
Let me show you guys last video.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
Wow. Yeah, a big part of what we do is like I do a lot of museums. Like we've gone. Oh.
Well, just about every town we've gone to had it.
Yeah, every car, every.
and I also had furniture. That's when I come back.
Yeah.
You know what that dates to?
These are
1800s.
nice.
1750.
All right, folks. I think that's where I'm going to end this segment.
Yep. It's just I
I'm
did
going to
research
visit
on
for a
research
little
on
bit,
it.
and I'll see you guys back at the
And
shop.
what it was.
Huge shout out to John
here's
for
something.
letting me come out and film this. This has been amazing.
As
And again, if you guys
time
have
went
stuff
on,
like this,
first they made this,
send me a
and then
message.
they
I'd
added
love to
this
come
part
and
on it, just
show it
bolted on.
to the world as well.
But look at it. I've
What do you think, Emmy?
Pieces taken off.
You like these?
I need some chrome here to finish.
Okay, folks, that's where I'm going to end today's video. A huge thank you again to John. Amazing guy. Tons of stories. His Jeep is absolutely amazing. Videos don't do it justice. It's even more amazing in person. Like it's insane. Like it really is. His little pedal cars are absolutely cool. And to find out that he had a museum in his basement, had I wish I known. It's raining actually currently here, and I gotta head to the city to do some stuff. So I'll be getting this video out to you guys as soon as I can. So, and with that, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Woke up, we hit 1,100 subs, and I was like, holy jeez, that's crazy. You know, I appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all that. Even the thumbs downs, it's okay because you're still interacting with my video, my channel, and you know, so you know, if you want to hurt the channel, don't watch it, don't like it, don't subscribe, right? But hey, don't even hit the thumbs down. But hey, every little bit helps in the eyes of YouTube, so I appreciate every one of you. You just always gotta stay positive. And with that, you know, if you haven't known somebody who's having a hard time going through just a rough patch, it takes 2 seconds to reach out. You never know. So one little bad day does not mean a bad life. We've got so many days and hours and minutes and seconds in our lives. Why would you let one destroy all of the rest? And with that, love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow for day, 15, I think? Wow. We're on a roll, and I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow, so you'll be just as surprised as I am.